whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a clock. I guess you ain't heard that we slow guys. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pie.
Set, ready. Red, 43 rounds. Clock, 10. 10.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup.
First and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Chop. 17.
He's checking. Crash.
Ready.
Again, it is Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. 22 minutes. Black, 95. Ready?
On second down, it's Brooks. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on, set, snap, red, 33, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Throwing right away is Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play out of the G-men. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down, New York.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is high. To the air once more is Dart. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Let's go now. Set.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And the Vikings.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
50, green. 5, 7. Ready?
Another try with Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
10 cycles. Here we go, set. Red, 38, set.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Blaster, stick. Claws red. Ready?
3rd and short yardage, and here's Rattler. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 28 yards.
Double 38.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set, cut.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. 45, right. Cut.
On the ground, they go to Brooks. And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Michael, 3-3.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Ready. Yellow, 43, ready.
That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And you will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
complete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. That's caught left side by Hopkinson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here we go, set. 60 red. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Black, 95, fight, 60. Ready?
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's 3rd and goal.
Close, 10. Yellow, go. Set, go.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Let's go now. 72 move. Smash.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Warriors 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the shotgun. It's Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Third and long.
Come on, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Dart. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Giants will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You heard about man, the love controller, the love king, I told you. How I am, I let the journey begin.
Let's go now. Black, 90 striker, 3-3.
Throwing on first down, it's Rattler. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Black shot. Claws red. Set.
Out of the gun, Rattler. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down. A big play for Minnesota. Gains an even 70 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On the double. Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Brooks is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stops the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up the second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dallas Turner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. One final throw before the break. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Neighbors in motion. Receiver in motion, going right. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he gets this up close to the 40. Samuel Womack there to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup on 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. The throw is Dart. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected. They need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12
A
yards.
pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
45.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That one caught by Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
21 more yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Check.
Right, 60.
Motion. Reset.
Cut.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Okay, right. Set, hut. Ready.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Shot, 17. Hut.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. The ball right around the 45-yard line.
All right, Mike, follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
46-yard line.
Viking 18s.
On first down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Upper Harris now as we bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and 9. Throwing, Dart. He has Hyatt complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. He'll go up here, first and 10.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now Dart. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
To the air on second down. Dart forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again, Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
70 Lion. Check out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll go right and find his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
Big play coming up. This is third down.
19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, go.
Dart. This is caught at the 2. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Giants first down. First and goal, Giants.
Neighbors in motion. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you...
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Set, ready. Ready.
Play action, Rattler. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
At the 35-yard
And it'll be second down.
On the double. Here we go, set. 33. Fight, set.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Black shot. 17.
We'll go once more with Brooks. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right after the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
To throw on second down is Rattler. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
52 blasters. No. Fight, 97. Claws red. Steal. Chest steal. Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Results gain of fourth
And on
down.
that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Black, smack, red. Needle blue. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
They're going for it. Here's Rattler. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set. Red, 38, 12, 10. Ready?
A run with Brooks. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Gain of 22 more
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
Triple, 38. Ready,
Here's a design run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second TD catch of the season. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Kickoff. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game.
It's a turnover at the line.
Ready. Ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Just over a minute to play in this one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Go, 10. Black shot. Red, cycle. Set.
On 2nd down, here's Rattler. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
45, white, you, yellow. Smash, red, steel, black. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Red, 38. Black blue. Hut, hut.
They snap it to Rattler. He's got a man. That's Felton. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Next to score, Vikings 20, Giants 10.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dark. Go left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, here is Dark. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2. And the Vikings,
oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
seemingly pretty
line.
silly with 1 second left in the game. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.